Okay, so far so good. Definitely been doing a lot on this channel. I'm going to show you some things in terms of like what I've been doing on my YouTube channel in terms of like amount of videos. I think I've made like about 50 videos, I guess within the last month, and it's definitely made an impact on the channel for sure. And again, no fancy videos, just really just me sharing. That's really it. Just not really creating, more or less documenting. Let me show you what I mean here. So if I pull up, I'm in my back office of my YouTube channel, right now. And if I zoom, let me just zoom in a little bit here. Maybe you guys can see this. So you can see, let's just go all the way down here. And I think I gotta, let me put it on 50. Okay, and then we just bring it all the way down here. So let's go to, okay, that's October 1st. Let's go to, I think I got a few more. Okay, so that was 50 on the last page, 50 videos. So I did the first video on October 1st here, did another one. This was on October 1st as well. So definitely been, staying consistent. This was talking about my other platform that teaches people how to create content and stuff like that on social media for their business, and then there's an opportunity attached to it. So those two videos there, and let me go back to the original list. Okay, so it was 3 videos on the first, then the third, 3 there, and I was talking a lot about the name of that program. It's called CMP. So I was talking a lot about that, and then I made a change starting on the 8th, and I'm tired. It's time to do something different. This is really when I really just started doing. I'm in the same setting in terms of the videos. I'm still in my office and everything here, but for the most part, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to keep it simple. Even like, what would happen if I just made a video with no intro, no music, no outro, just kept it really simple and just being myself, not really trying to really pitch anything or anything like that. Just keeping it 100, which I always keep it 100, but you know what I mean. Just being just super authentic and just talking and just throwing it up there. So, interesting information, mind you. So, I started that. That was on the 8th. So I haven't even been making these type of videos, for a whole month just yet, because I actually started on the 8th. But it really started to grow the channel. So, and you can see all the different things I've talked about. Kind of did a few thumbnails there. Again, I'm just really testing some. A lot of these videos don't even have any tags. I'm just throwing up vanilla content. No tags, no special title, no extra sauce, if you will. Just really just what's on my mind, what I'm thinking, what I'm sharing, whatever. And I'm just curious to see what would happen if I just made content like that. So of course you can see, and I've been kind of sticking with the formula where I'm like trying to do like 3 or more videos a day. And I do them usually in one sitting. I'll make a video, however long it is, and then I'll make another one right after that. Then I'll make another one right after that. And of course, I already have the titles written down. I already know the video I'm getting ready to make immediately after I make this video. So I'm just kind of doing batch content. Like I'll make like 3 videos or more in one sitting, and then I'll just go in and trim the beginning and trim the end if I need to, and then just upload. And some of them I'll do like a little thumbnail or something, kind of like I did this one. And it wasn't even anything fancy. It was really just text. When it came to that thumbnail, and here's another one. Nothing fancy. Just really just trying to keep it simple, so I can do more, if that makes sense. Because if I can get super fancy now. So don't get it twisted. I can get super fancy, but getting fancy takes time, right? And right now I'm just really trying to load up to see if I can affect some things. So it's about 52 videos. I wouldn't count that one, but because that one's even unlisted. It was just some training stuff. But if I go to my dashboard here, and let me just go to analytics, and then we're just going to zoom in here. So you can look here under views, watch time, subscribers, and estimated revenue, actually everything is up. Let's look at it. So, and again, this isn't anything to brag on because there's way more people doing way more than what I'm doing. I'm just sharing with you what's happening with my channel, with the effort in terms of just focusing on just making a lot of content, not even special content, not even, major edited content, just hitting record, sharing some value to people, and seeing what happens if I just make a lot of it and just stay consistent with it. Let's see what happened. And you've kind of seen me talk a little bit about this. I haven't shared any of this information before, but so in the last, let me see, I guess because it normally usually says like within the last, I think, well, let me see. Yeah, last 28 days. That's the criteria that these stats are showing. So I'm up 22,000 views, 15,000 more views than usual. Just because I just been making content every day, right? That means more exposure. That means it's going to affect other things. And it even affects my older videos that I'm sharing and promoting different things, because we've actually made even more money from some of the other things that I promoted in the past, because YouTube is sending out a lot of information because I'm just feeding it content every single day. Okay. The watch time is up. 1,000 more hours than usual. Subscribers are up 208 more than usual. So all the metrics are up. So if I go to let's just go to views. And if I scroll down here, you can see kind of like where it all began. Matter of fact, let's do it like this. Let me change it to, let's do like 90 days. You can kind of see, yeah, it's better. So you can see here, I'm kind of consistent. Like we'll go all the way back to August. I'm kind of consistent. I'm posting every now and then, here and there. If I'm sharing something, or if I'm promoting something or marketing something or whatever, I might make a video here and there. But you can see very sporadic. And again, I've been on YouTube for a long time, for well over a decade, and there are times where I'm actually more consistent than others. This is probably the most consistent in terms of volume of videos I think I've ever done on YouTube in my career. And it's all been in the last 3 weeks or so. So you can see here, this is just the amount of views I'm getting every day. And this is even up to September. Look at that, 300 in a day, 100, September 22nd, 26. And then I started making a few more videos right there at the beginning of August, actually the latter part of September. And you can see here, and then of course I started getting a few more views. Check it out. So just doing more, and around the 8th is when I decided to really take it to another level. And you can see here, the views are way up compared to how it's been, over the last, several months, and up and down, but it's trending up. So you see, everything is still trending up. And then I had a really big video that went kind of viral a little bit, not major, about 3,000 views or something, like within like 24 hours or something like that. But again, and you'll have those. So how do you even know? I mean, I don't know what videos are going to hit. You don't know. You just got to do volume, and some of those will hit. And the content that I'm making isn't like bad content. It's good content, So I'm gonna try to keep this video. I don't want to make this video too long, but let's look at watch time. You can see there's a trend there. Just to show you. So all metrics are up. Subscribers, you can see that there. And then of course revenue, revenue definitely trending up. And I'm just going to continue going into November and December, just going to continue to do the same thing. Just keep making more and more content, and just sticking with the process. I'm really marrying myself to the process. I know it's a beginning. It's a beginning experiment. It's just the beginning of it. It's not a new channel. I've already got subscribers, but all that subscribers really don't matter. It all depends on if you're making content. Remember I said I've got a lot of videos that are talking about totally different things that aren't even relevant anymore, right? Just over the years, a lot of them are tied to different opportunities and companies or whatever. That's what a lot of that content is. A lot of it's training related, but a lot of that training related content is tied to some opportunity or something that we were promoting. So now I'm really focused more on value related evergreen content, things that can be shared and learned from today, tomorrow, next year, year from now, et cetera, et cetera. 2, 3 years from now, people could still watch a video and extract value from it. So that's really the focus now. And I'm just going to stick with it. I'm just definitely going to stick with it. Again, I see the progress. Everything is trending up. Okay. I know some, well, man, you got this or you got that. You should be doing more. I'm like, hey, I'm not alone. I'm not the only person with that. There's people, everybody's trying to get to a certain point. What I'm focused on the process. That's all I'm focused on. I'm marrying myself to the process. Okay. I'll see the results, like I'm seeing some results. Is every video winning? No. Is every video going to get a whole bunch of views and comments? No. I expect that, right? I welcome that. All I do know is because I am being consistent, it is affecting the algorithm. It is affecting the amount of views I'm even getting on other videos. It's affecting all of it. And all because I'm feeding the monster every day. Feed me, Seymour. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about, that old movie. Was it Little Shop of Horrors? I think that's what it's called, whatever. Remember the big plant, right? Some of y'all know, going way back. That's an old movie, but it's actually a pretty good movie, though. But I'm just feeding the monster. I'm just going to continue to feed the monster, and it's definitely going to keep doing some big things. So I'm going to end it here, guys. Just want to kind of give you that little insight. Stay focused. Marry yourself to the process. I'm not expecting any big results. I'm not expecting to go viral right now. You shouldn't either. But what I am expecting and what has happened, which is what I projected, I knew that if I just made more content every day, it would affect all the metrics. And that's exactly what's happening. You know what? So with that said, I'm just going to keep going. And it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Then it's just going to snowball, just because of the consistency. So I just got to stay with the process. It's hard, but I'm fighting through it. And if I can fight through it, you can fight through it. So, hey guys, I'm out. Hope you got some value from this video, and we'll see you on the next one.